David, let me.
Hi.
I'm still
Good evening.
connecting to your own.
Can you all see me? Hello. Ruth, are you there? Hi.
Hi. Are we all good?
I can hear you, but it's kind of low. Can you hear me?
David,
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
meeting where
I
they
can't
go.
hear
Not
Ruth
connected to
properly.
my meeting. Now your own, I dey listen to.
My voice now.
I beg, shift go back, Joe.
Ruth, we can't hear you.
Don't
We can't hear you. Your
Wow,
mic
wow.
is low.
I think you have to
Is
remove
it
that
on,
mic.
Ira?
That portable mic.
I don't know if she. I don't think it's on.
I mean, Gift, you can hear me, right?
I can hear you. Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly.
Hey, I will have been asking that. I don't think Ruth can hear us clearly. No, we can hear her. Hello, Miss Ruth.
I think I need to send a message to.
Yes, message her, please. Faith. Our time is fast spent.
I said I use your own.
So hi,
Fine. See,
Hi. I
can
can
you
everybody
hear
not
you
is
hear
clearly
me?
connecting.
now.
Me and Ade outside.
All right,
Perfect.
thank
Yeah,
God
we
for
can.
that. So welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to this talk show, this phenomenal talk show of the Real Matters. So today, in case you've not heard about Real Matters before, Real Matters talk show is a talk show that deals with conversations that concerns the youth, teenagers, even adults, everyone, in order to create awareness, information, and entertain our audience for growth and development all around that. So today, we the Game Matters Talk Show, we are here to give exposition on this topic, New Year resolution. New Year resolution. So tonight with me, I have my crew here in the Game Matters, Gift, Chukuma, Jibola, and Akofit. You're all welcome to this show.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Um. Okay. I don't know if you can all hear me. I believe you can hear me, right? So, like I said tonight, we'll be looking at this topic, New Year resolution, and we all know that New Year resolution is not new. It's something that we are all conversant with, right? I don't know why Faith is not appearing here. Okay, Faith, you're welcome.
Thank you, everyone. Good evening.
You're welcome. You're welcome. How are you doing? Nice everything.
You're welcome. Faith.
I'm fine. Thank you. I'm good.
Okay. Okay. So, going back to the topic, New Year resolution. New Year resolution. It's a new year, right? Because we are still in January. January is here to hold up. So this is a new year. I welcome you all to 2025. 2025. Welcome to 2025. Happy New Year, everyone. Our viewers, our followers, and all of you, we love you so much. Welcome to a new year. Yeah. Somebody said, how about underage? Real matters is for everybody. Real Matters is for everybody. So well, you're welcome, our viewers. God bless you as you join us tonight. Okay, going into the topic, New Year resolution. We are not new. This topic is not new to us, understand? And that's what most of us do at the beginning of the year. We, point out our goals, our vision, our objectives for the year. We write out those things we want to achieve for the year so that the year is not going to be wasted. You understand? So now, today we are going to be crossing across every aspect of New Year resolution. Now, what are New Year resolution? Why don't people end up achieving their New Year resolution? What are the obstacles? What are the barriers to achieving New Year resolutions? You understand? And how do we solve these barriers? How do you solve this problem? How do we create, a New Year resolution that is realistic and that is achievable? You understand? So that is why the Real Matters here are here to talk about the topic, give us an exposition on how to do it better this time around. All right. So I would like to choose like the audience. This question is for everybody. Have you ever written New Year resolution that you did not achieve, that you end up not achieving? Understand? Has this happened to you before? Have you written New Year resolution at the end of the day, you just were able to, achieve probably 2% or less than 50% of it? Has it happened to you before? All right. So you can drop that in the comment section. And don't forget to like. Oh my God, somebody said yes. Welcome. Thanks so much for that. That's so realistic because some people will be lying that I smashed all my goals. I was able to achieve all and all. Understand? So thank you for that. Please, if that has happened to you before, please kindly drop that in the comment section. Let's have your story. You can also drop your story. It can be short and precise. Thank you. So now, going back to our topic, New Year resolution. So before we continue, please don't forget to like, share this to your friends, to your families, your loved ones, and don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe to Jogem TV so I can have more of our content, right? So now, New Year resolution, back to New Year resolution. Please, I don't know, Gifts, what is your take on the topic, New Year resolution?
Thank you very much, hosts. Thank you, everyone. So, the topic New Year resolution is a very, very big one. It's a very, very important one. To me, I feel like New Year resolution is something that gives us a direction towards our goals in life. That is, you have a vision and you have something you want to achieve, and then you walk towards it. That resolution is something that will guide you through throughout that year, and like getting a step by step written down, something that you've written down that would serve as a reminder to you for your goals. So that's just what I feel. I feel
Okay,
like
thanks so
everybody
much,
should
Gifts,
have.
for that.
Thank you.
All right. So to you, Gifts, Faith, what do you think New Year resolution is to you? So many people have different definition and their take on this New Year resolution. Some people believe it's something you do, you write, and then just to guide you. And some people believe it's something that you have in mind to, do, and then you run with it. So many people have come with different ideology and school of thought of this topic. So tell us, please, what do you know about the topic New Year resolution? Faith. Okay. I think due to technical issues, there are some technical issues there. Okay, she's here, right? So tell us.
Oh, I'm here now. Please, I'm so sorry. I think I'm having issue with my network. I'm here now.
Okay.
You asked a
You're
question.
welcome.
Thank you. I didn't hear you.
So, what do you understand by New Year resolution? To you, what is New Year resolution like to you? Let's hear your angle.
Well, New Year resolution is a very crucial topic that I believe that everyone needs to hear. Starting things that is very important that everyone needs to on your goals into smaller steps on how you're going to is going to how to go about your year, right? Like you because before we enter into a new year, everybody has what he or she want to achieve. A lot of people be like long to achieve in 2024 in 2024, and you just look at okay, 2025 is here again, and I didn't achieve it next year, okay, last year, okay, this year is here again, and you just like okay, what if I do it this way? Just break them down. So when you talk about new year resolution, new year resolution is the avenue that helps you to break into smaller steps on how to go about the year and to
Okay, thanks so much. Thanks so much for that. Okay, I don't know. The only male among us here, GB, what do you have to say about the topic, New Year resolution?
Good evening. Can we all hear me?
We can hear you.
Can we all hear? Can you all hear me? Because it looks like I can. You're not hearing me.
I
Can you
can
hear
hear
me?
you.
We can hear. We can hear
Okay.
you.
All right. New Year resolution is a very important thing in every human's life because New Year is a new beginning. I mean, it's a new beginning of a year, and you should have goals and visions for that particular year. You know, because every year comes with its own vision and goals. You can't you can't use the same goal. There are some goals you can use, but there are goals you need to add because the world is moving. The world is moving, so you need to add more goals or subtract subtract some goals away from your goals. So New Year resolution is a very important thing. But what's New Year resolution? It's a tradition of setting goals, setting personal goals for the upcoming year, for the year you're about to enter, to keep you on track, to keep you in check, so that you'll be able to, like I said, with us, I said to help us, not beat about the bush. So we keep ourselves and we know what to do. It saves you from wasting time. If you are doing a New Year resolution, you saves you from wasting time because the time others will be using to figure out what they should be doing, you already know what to do because you have a plan. So New Year resolution is like a plan, it's like a map to a particular journey. Oh, for 2025, my journey this 2025 is to lose weight. Okay, I need to wake up every morning. I need to walk for 30 minutes. I need to run for 30 minutes. So when you enter that year, first, you're already running, you're already moving, you're already walking out for 30 minutes. But somebody who doesn't have a plan, but who has the same journey like you that also wants to lose weight, but does not have a plan, will be, oh, what do I need to do? First has gone, second has gone, third has gone. Days are going. Before the person realize, might be in March. But you who has a New Year resolution that has been probably drafted before that year, once you get into the year, you begin to move. So New Year resolution is an amazing thing, and it's just a tradition of setting goals for personal interest and personal intent. Yeah, that's it for now. Thank you.
Okay, thanks so much for that. We've all given our insights of what New Year resolution is. Yes, the summary of it all is New Year resolution serves as a reminder, serves as a track for us for goals, for achievements, for what we want to achieve, not only for the year, for every time. You understand? So now one thing that I've discovered and research also, showed that only 9% of people that vote or that write New Year resolution end up achieving their New Year resolution. So what can you say about that? What is the cause of that? Because I'm very sure it's not actually new to us, because so many people asked the question earlier at the beginning of this show, and someone told me yes that he has also found himself in that situation of, you know, him writing out his set goals and objectives and him not able to achieve them. So what do you think are the causes of these things, so that we can know and, you know, work towards them?
Well, yeah, ladies first. So let Miss Gift,
Okay.
do just.
Okay, to me, I think lack of motivation. When a person does not is not motivated towards that goal, it can lead to him or her not achieving that goal. So when you lack motivation, even a lot of things can is linked to it. When someone is depressed too, when someone is sad, you get,
Yeah.
it can also lead to him or her not achieving that goal. So I'll just say he or she should find something that motivates him or her towards the set goals. So that's just what I can simply say.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. One thing about motivation is that it comes from within. It comes from within. And okay, so sorry. Let me quickly have this. I want to add Faith back. Okay. Welcome back, Faith. So yeah, as you've said, motivation. I think our network is very bad. So motivation, it's very, very important that you are motivated to do what you are doing. Do not do it because someone else is doing it. Do not do it because it's paid off for some people and you think it's going to also pay off for you. No. Please be motivated from within. Be motivated from within. I also feel New Year resolution is the fact that they do not discover themselves, because you said the greatest discovery is self-discovery. The greatest discovery is self-discovery. So if you discover yourself, you know what works for you, and then you set your objectives, your goal in alignment with your person. Do you understand? So if I know that, okay, I'm this kind of person that I I love journalism, right? I love media. And I begin to set my goal because I see someone that is doing well in dancing. Somebody wants some amount of money, a huge amount of money because he dances. And I feel like, okay, let me switch to dancing because I also want to get to that point. That's a total disaster. You understand? You already know from the beginning that that resolution is a zero. Do you understand? So I believe one of the major things that we should do is to believe, I mean, to know ourselves. Let's discover ourselves. Who are you? If I discover myself, okay, I want to do this, this is where I am. In fact, you don't even need someone to motivate me before I get motivated, because I am pushed to do this thing. This thing is coming from me to do it. So I am able to, set out my goals and objectives in alignment with what I love doing, so that even if there is no motivation for that thing, they say commitment. I think commitment and consistency is better than motivation. So once you are committed to doing it because you love doing it, you don't even need someone to pay you for doing that thing. You don't need someone to even encourage you for doing that thing because you love doing it. Okay, somebody said, I know this popular spoken word artist, Harvey. Harvey is her name. And then she was interviewed. She was interviewed that, okay, why do you love spoken words? Why do you love doing spoken words? And she said, if I don't do spoken word, what will I be doing? Like, if I don't write, what will I be doing? Do you understand that kind of thing? So now this type of person now, she knows herself that, okay, she loves doing spoken words. And in that line, she begins to write, okay, this year, I want to get to at least 20 international stages to perform spoken words. I want to, be able to produce 10 outstanding videos in spoken. I want to know what I'm saying. So I know myself and I know what will work for me. So because of that, I am motivated from within. Even if I don't get gifts, if I don't get motivation, I don't get encouragement from people, I am encouraging myself. This popular psychologist said, and I quote, he said, those who look outside breathe, and those who look inside are weak. Those who look outside breathe, and those who look inside are weak. Like, that motivation is coming from inside, and you get to, you are more, you have a higher tendency to do what, to be awake from within and to be consistent in that, vision, in that resolution that you've written for yourself. I believe another reason why most people don't, end up not achieving their New Year resolution is the fact that they make their resolution too ambiguous. Like, the vocabulary is just too much. Please break it into
Exactly.
simpler goals. Okay, what do I want to do? I want to be a billionaire. Somebody will actually write that in his or her New Year resolution, that I want to be a millionaire, I want to be a billionaire. That's not actually how to do it, because that's too ambiguous. How do you want to go about it? How do you want to go about being a millionaire? Do you have system already working for you? Let's start with the smallest to the highest. Let's start with the simple to the complex. Let's start from the known to the unknown. Okay, what are the things I have on ground? I have this, I have that. How do I leverage on these things to get to the next stage, to get to the next level? You understand? So most of the time, people tend to, write it in a big way. Understand? Okay, this person is doing this, and this person is earning this. Me too. I want to get to that. In this year, 2025, I want to win at least 2 billion naira for doing this. How? Like, is it realistic to you? So that leads me to the second step: be realistic in your goals. Are these goals achievable? Are they achievable? Okay, let me try bringing in the other guests. I think the network is kind of bad. I'm very sure as we move on in this, we would do better in terms of a network. Okay.
Hi. So sorry. Your network.
Okay. Yeah, welcome back, please. Welcome back. Yeah, I understand. Okay. So as I was saying, like, set realistic goals. Those things you've written for yourself, are they achievable? Be sincere with yourself. You don't need to lie to yourself. You are not with an outsider, you are not with a stranger, you are with yourself. So call yourself, okay, Ruth, are you actually serious? Can you actually achieve these things? You understand? So these have to be realistic in our goals. And I feel another way by which we can also set by which we can set realistic goal, or the reason why people don't end up achieving their goal, is the fact that there is no tracking. There's no measurement and evaluation. You understand? You don't track it. Now, how can you do the tracking? There's this thing that is now very popular these days. Very popular, right? They said, people now talk about accountability partner, right? People talk about accountability partner. Accountability partner is this person that you probably employ. Yes, you don't just employ any other person to be your accountability partner. You employ someone that you feel like, okay, this person is working alignment, is in my niche, or this person does what I want to do, or is ahead of me. You understand? So you call this person that, okay, I want you to be my accountability partner. This person is one that tracks you, and this person makes sure that you are on the track and make sure that you are achieving all your set goals. This person can even help you at the end of the day in achieving your goal. And that's how you know that, okay, you're paying this person for this. So people regard this as probably waste of money, but it is not. It is not waste of money. Understand? Because at the end of the day, this goal is even more than the sacrifices that you're making. So I will allow Faith. I don't know if she's fully here now. Network, I think, is still glitching. Okay. Next, Faith, please, why do you think people end up not sticking to their New Year resolution? Why? Why do you think so?
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate that. And thank you all for joining. We are so happy to have you all here. Yeah. So we're talking about New Year resolution, right? Which we said is very crucial for us all to have as we start the year, begin the year, as it help us to have a happy ending and a beautiful result at the end of the year. Yes. So the question is, why do I think why do I think people draft out their New Year resolution and they end up not achieving it at the end of the day? Talking about that,
Yes.
I'll be talking about that's the barrier, right? Am I right?
Yeah, Maria. Yeah, you're
Yeah, I'm
right.
talking about the barrier. Now, one of the thing is procrastination. Very, very important. Procrastination. You'll be like, oh,
Okay.
written down it's not about writing. One thing to write out your goals, what you want to achieve in 2025, and it's another thing to get to work. You understand? So the procrastination is one of the barrier that stops a lot of people from achieving their goals. When you be like, oh no, I'll do it tomorrow. By tomorrow, you'll be like, you kept on procrastinate, you kept on shifting it that, oh, you do it tomorrow. Another thing is self-esteem, low self-esteem. Yes, low self-esteem. You don't believe in yourself. You felt that without the help of others, you can't do it alone. Yes, another thing is insufficient planning. Insufficient planning, when you don't plan enough. Like I said, when it comes, we there's something we call there's something we do in economics, which is a scale of preference, right? But to me, if you ask me, I'll tell you that scale of preference is very important when you're writing out your goals, right, for the year. Is very, very important. There are a whole lot of things that you put number first that's supposed to be the last thing you achieve for the year. So when you're trying to consider your new year resolution, it's very, very important you place them step by step, step by step, the way it ought to be. Because if you place number five, the one you're supposed to place in number five, if you end up placing it in number one, it will have effect, and you may end up not achieving it, right? So there are a whole lot of it. There are a whole lot of things that and also fear also is one of the things, just like it's closer to low self-esteem. When you have this fear that you can't do it, and when you don't believe in yourself, is one of the things that stop a whole lot of people not achieving their goals or whatever they've draft down for the year. Yeah. Are we there?
Yeah, we are. So sorry, my
Yes.
phone overheated, so that's
Oh, okay.
please excuse
Yes,
myself.
so I think I've said a lot already. Yes, so that's one of the things. And also I there's one thing I also see also that is also one of the barrier, lack of accountability.
Yeah.
Yes, so that lack of accountability is one of the things that also hinder it, because I observe of recently, when you are not able to, it got to a point that you've draft out something you want to achieve, and then you end up later on, you can't even give account of how to go about it. So it's one of the things that stop a whole lot of people from not eventually achieving their goals.
Okay. Okay. Thanks so much for that, Faith. So, Jibala, now what are your own takes? Like, what do you feel like these people that end up not sticking to their goals, to their set goals and objective? What do you think is the major cause? Like,
Yeah, come again
what
with the
are
question.
these people that fail to stick to their goals, to their New Year resolution? What do you think might be the cause of these things? So that at least we know where the problem is and then we solve it.
Uh Number one, I'll start by saying, if you fool other people, you can't fool yourself.
Yeah.
So the first thing is why they don't have, because one, they don't set the right goals. And how do you know if you're setting the right goals or not? Like you said, they don't discover themselves. That's the point. So you can't be setting the goals of a dance when you know you have no interest in dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. So if you have no interest in dancing and you're setting goals for a dancer, that is a wrong goal. So you're not choosing the right goal to set. So you have missed it from there. But let's say, okay, you set the right goal for your right interest. Oh, I'm a dancer,
Yeah.
and you set the goals of a dancer. Fine. Which is to exercise daily, to drink water, to, to learn dance steps and all that. If you don't stay true to it, is another that's the point. You can't deceive yourself. So many people deceive themselves. Number one, deceit. They deceive themselves, and they don't, I will do it, and they don't do it. Or some even do it when there is somebody, some people get accountability partners, but do it when the accountability partner is there. When the accountability partner is not there, they fall back. So you can't, with that kind of attitude, you can't accomplish. Number two, is procrastination. If you are to set the goals of a dancer, and you are to rehearse some dance steps. One thing about humans is that your body will tell you, your spirit will tell you that, oh, you know what you are supposed to be doing at this point, and you're not doing it. So the
Yeah.
spirit will be convicting. But procrastination now is an emotion. You have to overcome it. But some people fall victim in their own emotion. They procrastinate and they don't do it. So that's number two. Number three is that they don't set achievable goals. And it's very
Exactly.
important. You don't set there are goals that are achievable. There are goals that are never achievable. Those are big. But there are some goals that because it's not possible. But before we get into that, there are some goals that you can achieve, but at the level you are is unachievable. Because, okay, for example, just want to learn you have the passion for dancing, but you have never really joined any dance club, or you have no dance instructor, or you're not in any team. You've started dancing, you admire it, you like it, and you tell me that you want to break a record of dancing for 72 hours. It's not possible. It's not possible because you have no experience, you have no practice for it. So there's certain that are not achievable. So if you want to set goals, you set achievable goals. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like dancing and I have passion for dancing. All right. I'm going to dance. I'm going to rehearse some steps, some simple steps. Start from the basic. People like to um how will I put it? They look at the entire staircase. They look at it. How many floors are this? Hey, it's 4 floors. Oh, how do we get there? Take it one step at a time. Rehearse, drink water, do the little things. So that is the thing. Don't set unachievable goals. Set goals that you can achieve. Then I think number four, which should be my last one for now, is that prioritize the right things to do. You
Yeah.
understand? You need to prioritize the
Mm-hmm.
right thing. You are a dancer, have passion for dancing, but somebody calls you to come and you know maybe to come and help him to sew clothes. Oh, come and help me. She is a tailor, and she said, oh, come and help me uh watch how to sew this clothes. And you're like, dancing is what I should be doing. I have no interest in tailoring. And the person takes you, you go with the person 3 4 hours, you are there with the person, you're wasting precious time. You're
Imagine.
not prioritizing what matters to you. Do you understand? And that is what a lot of people fail to understand, even people's parents. Most parents fail to understand that your child has a passion for something, and you can't understand that. Instead, you'll be calling the child to do another thing. So you can't, and after you'll be complaining while the child is not maybe uh, exceptional in what he does. One thing I noticed is that whatever you love to do, nobody will tell you how well to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the way you love media and journalism. If I wake you up by 1 a.m. that we have a program to cover, I'm very sure you get up because you're
Of
obsessed
course.
with it. Yes. And that's the same thing with me. Music, I love music. And if you wake me up by 1 a.m. to come and play or to come something, I will wake up and not argue. But if you call me to do something else that I do not like, maybe like, for example, maybe you tell me to come and, cook. I just cook because I have to be basic thing. But I don't like cooking. I don't like. So, but if you call me to do, I will tell you that can't it wait? Can't wait in the morning? Must it be now? So that is the point. So if you love something, nobody will tell you how well to do it. You will know how well to do it. So prioritize you prioritize. So that is it.
Okay, okay. Thanks so much for that. Now, the summary of everything we've said so far about the reason why people don't end up sticking to their goals, to their objective, is the fact that, yes, number one, they fail to discover themselves. Number two, they fail to, set achievable and realistic goals. Number three, they fail to, break down these things. And at the end of the day, they get tired of this goal. Like, I want to be this. At the end of the day, they feel like they lose, interest, or they even lose hope on themselves. And they feel like, I don't think I'll be able to do this. So I don't think I'm up to task. I don't think I'm up to this standard. You understand? So because this thing is so ambiguous for them, they feel, and it scares them. You understand? There's no accountability. So that's another reason we pointed out so far. There is no accountability. Like, how do you want to track your success? How do you want to track the achievement so far? You understand? Then some people end up overloading themselves. They end up overloading themselves, like so many things to do at the same time. Are you the alpha and the omega? Are you the beginning and the end? Like, do you understand? So you should not overload yourself. Like, take it one at a time. These are the things I want to do today. Okay, these are the first 5 things. You can even have 5 major things to do in a day. Some people will list like 20 things to do in a day. Like, and you know that this is not possible. Even if you feel like, okay, yes, so you are so determined to the extent that you want to achieve these things. At the end of the day, you break down in the process. That's why some people end up, falling sick. Some people end up in the hospital. Now, the reason you are doing this thing, you can only do this thing when you are alive, right? When you're in a good health. But when you're not in a good health, you will not be able to do it. And it's same thing as failure. Do you understand? So another thing is impatience. People are not patient enough. They want to get there. Like, people used to use the word blow. I want to just blow. Like, I want to blow. You know that kind of thing. When you blow, you end up, that's destruction. That's destruction. When something blows, the thing end up scratching and shattering. Do you understand that kind of thing? So please be patient. Though success are out, should I say, results might not be forthcoming, right? Results might not be forthcoming. These things might not really it might look like it is not it's things are not moving or things are not happening, but don't lose hope. Don't lose hope in these things. So please be patient enough. Be patient enough. That's one thing that we also mentioned. Lack of commitment or motivation. We said that, and I cannot emphasize on that. You understand? So lack of commitment, we said that fear of failure. Some people feel like, what if I fail? And let me be realistic with you. This thing happens to me most of the time. Like, it happens to me. I feel like, what if I try it and I fail? What if we try this and we fail? For instance, like, this is our first ever talk show, live talk show, right? And at first I felt we should have, several test run. Let's have multiple test run before this. And the time is not there. I feel like, oh God, open no flop. But this thing came to me that it's better to start than not doing anything at all. Do you understand? So don't be afraid of failure. Don't be, even fear of failure is failure itself. So don't start with that step, all right? So not adjusting to setbacks. Some people, that kind of thing that, okay, I want to do this, and I took the first step and it's not possible. The first step is kind of like a setback or failure, and this person begins to feel bad and have low self-esteem that yeah, they've said it before. Now at that time, the person can't even remember what somebody has told that 10 years or 3 years ago, that you cannot amount to anything in life. You understand? those bad remembrance keep coming, and then you feel like, oh, they've already said they cannot even achieve anything. So that kind of thing. So please don't know how to adjust to setbacks. It happens in this life. It is up and down. It's full of up and down. That's why when you're getting married or your wedding day, they will say for better, for worse. Okay, all right. So it's for better, for worse. The worst will happen, the good will happen, the best will happen. You understand? But if you are consistent, they say any to fuck up and any to fail, give up, low fuck up, like that Yoruba rhyme now. Understand? Please don't give up so that you will not fuck up, because that's the highest fuck up ever. Understand? So, and please rely on willpower. Like let that will be so powerful. Let the will be able to push mountains. You understand? Please have that willpower, so that even if every other person give up on you, don't give up on yourself. These are the things so far that we are able to tell you. New Year resolution is not something that people do and they end up achieving, but you can make it achievable for yourself, right? So these are things so far that we've discovered, and how you can fix your New Year resolution, how you can stick to your New Year resolution, how you can make it better. You understand? So I would like to ask us, What do you think? Can you share your, can you share your New Year resolution to the world? Like it might not be all, but those ones that are that you can share. You understand? So I don't know what your New Year resolution is and how do you intend to pursue it? One or two, just one. It can just be one. One is okay. One of your New Year resolution and how do you intend to pursue it? That is not for because that is for people. You understand? So and okay. Faith, can you tell us? Just share one of your
Hmm.
new resolution and how do you intend to, pursue it so that at least people learn from
Yes,
personal experiences.
yes. So my New Year resolution for the year is number one of it. I'm just focusing on the progress. I'm not actually so concerned about the perfection anymore. I'm
All
just
right.
the progress is just the number one goal for me. So I'm moving. I have to move, right? It may not be perfect from the start, but then I know that I know what I wanted to achieve, of course. So I'm working towards the progress now, not the perfection, right? So that's my number one goal for the year. And how I intend to go about it, I'll be so consistent. And then procrastination is a no no this year, right? And I'm just going to be so intentional about it, and I'm just let's go, 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 go. Everything is just go, 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 go. No procrastination. Yes, I'm taking it upon myself that this is what I have to do, and I have no reason not to do it, right? So that's it for me.
All right. Thanks so much for that. GB, can you share with us one of your, new resolutions that you feel like you can share and that people will learn from?
My New Year resolutions, I feel I can. I didn't get the question. I think network messed it up. I didn't get the question.
Yeah, just tell us one of those. You can't share it. These things might, some of them might be, confidential and personal, right? So just tell us at least so that we can learn from you.
All
Which
right.
one can you, share
All right.
with us?
I broke my New Year resolution into steps. Steps of my life. So I'll give you an example. For health, for health, I drink. I want to prioritize drinking water daily frequently. Then I'm going to stop taking soda. That is a Pepsi, Coke, and all of that. So I need to stop. So that's for health. Then for learning, you need to learn a skill, read more books. So for learning, I really want to. I have a lot of books I've bought, but I have a decorative. I don't have a functional library yet. These are books I bought last year, but they are just for buying sake. I'll just buy. I want to learn how to read, but procrastinating it. So this year, I really want to read them. A functional library, not a decorative. If you come to my house, oh, you have a library, that's amazing. I never read anything. So that is what one of the resolutions I failed last year. So I want to work on it this year. So I've rolled it over. Then for financial, you understand, I want to save more than I saved last year, more than the money I saved last year. So, and I also want to make more than I made last year. So that is it. Then for environmental, I just want to make it better. There's this habit of throwing things on the road, throwing things anyhow. So
Yeah.
I want to reduce that. So these are this I broke them into steps so that they will help me. I will understand them better. So that's it. Those are my New Year resolutions. Some, then the rest, I think they are personal. Then for spiritual resolution, sorry, I want to get closer to
To
God
God.
than last year.
Very important.
Yes,
Very important.
yes, it's very important. So yes,
Very important.
that's
Thanks so much. Thanks so much. That's actually comprehensive enough. Okay. So, Gift, you are here. Can you share one or two of your resolutions and how you intend to pursue them?
Okay, thank you very much. Mine is basically studying the Word of God every day. I want to make sure I at least open my Bible every day, even if I don't read much about it. At least one or two lines or verse is okay for me. and also being closer to God. That is in terms of prayers as well, like building my prayer life, and also consistency. And this consistency has to do with my spiritual life and my online activities, because I own an online store where I market things. So I really want to give it my best this year. Like last year I wasn't all that serious because I was still learning it. So this year I want to put in my best into it, and also I want to learn an online skills, which is basically data analysis. I really want to learn data analysis, and also if time will permit, I also want to learn drive. I want to acquire driving skills. That is, learn how to drive, and all. It's basically working on myself. That's just it. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for that. That's fine. Okay. For me, first of all, I want to take hearing from God very, very serious. Very serious, okay. Hearing from God at least it's also guide your resolution. You understand? You're able to, okay, this is what God wants me to do. This is what God is saying, and then I'm able to write out my resolution in alignment with that. Understand? So every day they say give us our daily bread, right? So I want to always receive that daily bread from God. Very, very important. So then, Real Matters Talk Show. That's one of my resolution for this year. Yeah, Real Matters Talk Show. Consistency. Will be consistent with our content, our shows, the talk show, and every other thing that we do, even the Joge Media as a whole, and then improvements in the level of our streaming, in the level of our the quality of our outputs, because this is our first online, I mean live talk show, and I know we are facing some technical glitches, right? So one of the resolution is that we are able to eradicate these glitches, and then we go live, just like channel television, we go live, and there will be no glitch, there will be no problem. You understand? So I look forward to that time, and it's part of my resolution that everything go on well, perfectly. We have everything in place, understand, and we have all the gadgets that we need. One thing about media gadgets is the fact that they are very expensive. That's a fact. They are very expensive, you know. So we get to a point that we have our gadgets, or our gadgets, understand, and produce quality content. I think this is one of my goals that I can actually share with everyone. My New Year resolution. Okay, generally, what is Real Matters resolution? That's for my angle, though. That's my angle. So generally, Real Matters New Year resolution is that we are here to serve you. We are here to, give you content that will educate, inform, and entertain you back to back, back to back. So please stick with us. Stick with us. Don't forget to, subscribe right now. Those of you listening to us and watching us, please subscribe to Jogem TV. Subscribe and please, so that press the notification bell too, so that anytime we drop things here, you get notified about them. Please click on the notification bell, subscribe to Jogem TV on YouTube. We are also on Instagram, we are on Facebook. Yeah, we're on TikTok, though it's not really functional, but then we're looking to open another TikTok handle and make it more functional. So please, if you are here with us, please kindly follow us, kindly subscribe to Jogen TV, Real Matters Talk Show. That way we are encouraged to, do well and better. And I really appreciate every one of you that joined us tonight. Regina Chibuzo, thank you so, so, so much for your comment. Thanks for watching. Oduga Johnson, God bless you. Thanks so, so much for watching. Thanks for your comments. It's a lot.
Thank
Seriously, it's a lot. It's a lot. Thanks
Thank you
so,
so
so
you.
much.
much, Ma, for joining.
You all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Emmanuel Joseph, he said that's impressive. Thanks so much. Thanks so
Yeah,
much.
thank you.
Thanks so much. We are really inspired. We are motivated, because motivation is one of those things that keeps you going. Yeah,
Yeah,
we are actually
yeah.
motivated.
That's it.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Abiola Sherifat, we recognize you. We don't take this for granted. Thanks so much. He said, well,
Yeah.
well done, guys. This is amazing. May God continue to increase you in wisdom and knowledge. Amen. Amen. In Jesus' name. Amen. Thanks so much for this. Thanks for spending your precious time and moments, comment Emmanuel Joseph, thank you. Thank you. He said he has, he has been following us from beginning. He kept commenting and commenting. We can hear you. Thanks so much for hearing us. This person said, I don't subscribe
Thank
as
you.
Apple. I don't
Yeah,
subscribe
yeah,
as Apple. Yeah, thanks for
yeah.
subscribing. God bless you. Thanks so much. I
Oh,
know for those people that are yet to view this, I know they are coming back to view this. I pray the Lord will inspire you, help you to, stick and help you to even achieve more than what you've set for yourself to achieve this year.
amen,
Exceedingly
amen.
abundantly above all that you ever ask or think of, the Lord will do for you in Jesus' name.
Asha, amen.
Motivation, internal motivation, external motivation you shall receive. You
Ah,
understand? Help us, because no, when you don't have help us, you tend to give up on your goal. Help us from above shall locate you in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Someone said that may you receive that which you've been, contributing for. All that you've been contributing for financially, God Himself, will send and help us for you to give you those things, and you will continue to, soar, glide like the eagles in Jesus' name. All right, thank you so
amen.
much. This will be all for today on the New Year resolution. It's almost an hour of this talk show, and we don't really want to bore you so much. So, New Year's resolution, yeah, New Year resolution, I mean, is something that is very, very important. It's very, very important. You might think that you've actually set a goal and you are not able to achieve them. But the fact is, you might have actually done worse if you do not even set the goal in the first place. So setting the goal is even a goal on its own. It's something, it's an achievement. I mean, it's an achievement on its own. You understand? Thanks. We hope you, put this into practice. Everything that we've said, setting realistic goals, making sure you are tracking your records, making sure you have an accountability partner, making sure that you've simplified it, and and all, you understand. So I hope this talk show will be impactful to you and will change some of your some of the things that you do wrongly and help you to be on a better track. Thanks so much. Once again, this is We Matters Talk Show by Joge Media. And here we have GB. Please, hi, say hi to everyone. GB, any parting
Yeah,
shots? You want to say hi to the followers, to our audience?
yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming out for us today. Thank you. We are grateful. It's motivating. I mean, and we start small. The Bible says, "Do not despise the days of little beginnings. Do not despise the days of little beginning." So this is our own little
Yeah.
beginning. We hope that
Yes.
we'll become better and greater. Thank you
Yeah.
and thank you to us. Too. It's not easy. It's not easy for
Yeah,
us to
it's
just come out like that, but this is what we do, and I pray that the passion for this, the purpose of this, will be established in Jesus. Thank you. Good night.
so much. Thanks so much, GB. Gift.
I just want to say thank you to everybody that took out their time to hear us out. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Your comments means a lot. Your subscription means a lot. Thank you so much for your time. And also, this is our first talk show ever. So there is always room for improvements. Watch out for more of this coming from us. We're coming out better. We are coming out bolder. We are coming out stronger. So thank you all for your support.
Yeah. Before we leave, I won't make that mistake of not recognizing the general overseer of Joshua Generation Ministry himself, the executive producer, yeah, of Joge Media. Pastor Sunday Akwata actually dropped his comment. He also watched this. He said, "Congratulations to you all. I celebrate you all. Truly, there is no greater joy than to hear that our children are walking in truth. Thanks so much for the grooming. Thanks so much for believing in us. Thanks so much for giving us this platform, because without this, we won't be here. Thanks so much, sir. God bless you. Emmanuel Joseph, God bless you. Recognize that comment. Thanks so much. We love you. We love you. We love you always. And I remain Jacob Booth, the moderator of Jokem, of We Matters Talk Show. And please, before you go, please subscribe. If you are just watching this, please
Yeah.
subscribe. Subscribe, follow us,
Yes. Subscribe.
like.
Subscribe.
Thanks so
Subscribe.
much. Subscribe, please.
Continue
Thank
more
you.
contents.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
keep following us. Thank you. Thanks a lot for the advice. So welcome, Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks so much. God bless you. Bye for now. We love
All right. Thank
you.
you. Bye. Asha.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Thank you.